All right. Welcome to another fantastic week in the tunnel. You got your boy Dallas Melvin here. My co-host Patrick True there. What's up, brother?
What's up, H-Town? Happy to be back over here on the Rocks on OST. Get one of the best happy hours.
So we got some special guests on the show this week, and that doesn't include Miles, who's family. What's up, boy?
No longer special.
You special, but it's in a different way. It's in a different way.
I'm all good with
It's
that.
a different way.
I'm all good
Nah,
with
but
that.
we had a long time coming. Good friend, personally, good friend of the show. Big supporter of Houston. We got my man Kevin Rosser, 10-year officiating referee of basketball. So when we talk about bringing experts in the tunnel, just to give you a quick recap, we've had an NFL agent on the show. We've had an offensive coordinator / QB coach of the NFL on the show. Now we got a 10-year veteran official on the show. We got a friend of the show in Miles who's coached at every single level, coached players at every single level, and is a current AAU coach. So if you want to hear directly from the people that are going to be able to impact your kids, impact your experiences, make sure you tune in to In the Tunnel Sports Media. Like us on YouTube. Go check out our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, our TikTok, and more importantly, this is a live show. So hop in the chat. If you can't come to On the Rocks on OST, if you're from Houston, you know where OST is. We're right across the street from Ray's. They got one of the best happy hours in the city. So without further ado, we're going to get it going.
Let's go.
We're going to get it going. Hold on.
I got congratulations to Danielle. Her daughter McKaylee, graduating from Maiden Creek High School. McKaylee Hendricks graduating from Maiden Creek High School, celebrating her. We got to celebrate the youth, future youth,
Absolutely.
Just graduation time. So
Absolutely.
Good luck to your future, sister girl.
Shout out to Kendall Ford. We covered her this year. She was a superstar on the basketball court for the Dawson Eagles in Pearland. She's graduating soon, so congratulations as well to all those athletes that you've achieved your opportunity to walk across that stage and start the next phase of your life. We're super excited for you, for sure. So let's jump right into it, fellas. NBA playoffs, the Spurs, OKC. We all know what happened, double overtime, 112-115. What up? What y'all thinking?
Hey, man, I thought going in, that was going to be the best series of the whole playoffs and pretty much the finals. They gave us everything we expected and more yesterday. That was you texted me talking about game of the year, and I was like, I don't know. Then I was like, yeah, it has to be so far, right?
Absolutely. I can't think of another game, playoffs or regular season, where it was a dagger. We got the basketball official here. What you think about the game?
I'm gonna say this. Look, as a basketball fan, I was absolutely filled, absolutely entertained, and all my years of watching basketball, I'm putting it up there with the Lakers in Sacramento with Robert Horry. Yes, I am. I'm talking about the intensity.
Okay.
The drama also.
Okay.
And also as an official, I'm gonna tell you, man, I was impressed in how the officials adjusted to the level of the intensity and the expectation of that game. They let them play.
Exactly, and I love to see them let them play. Truesdale, what you got?
I'm going to say this. I missed it. I read about it and seen the highlights. But I can
put
tell
your mic down. You don't count.
I've been telling everybody, that's the best. That's the championship game, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
That
game?
Yes, that game, period. It's whoever win this, and I think they're going down to the wire, and it's about matchups. I mean, OKC is considered the best team, but San Antonio is the only team I can see beating them. And I think San Antonio is going to get them. It's going to be interesting.
I see B in the chat. B said, yo, B, hop in the chat and let us know who you think going to win this series, because I know you was watching it last night. I'm going to tell you, the best player on the court wasn't the MVP winner. It wasn't SGA who...
Well, SGA always start out slow. Last year he did.
It wasn't SGA who, in my opinion, stole the MVP this year. I'm just going to say it. He stole the MVP because the person who should have gotten the MVP showed you yesterday, showed you in the first game of the series why he should have got the MVP, because not only does he score points, rebounds, he plays defense, he plays both sides of the court. So no other player currently in the MVP race did that.
Okay, I'm not going to say he stole it. SGA was the best player on the best team. So he didn't steal it, okay? But I think what Wemby showed the world is his league now.
Oh, he's a bad boy.
No, it's definitely going to be his league.
And like I tell everybody, the crazy thing, y'all, he got a little brother coming up, 16 years old, and he be shaped like him and everything. That is scary.
Well, I will say this about people don't really believe me, and in time you'll see, there's a lot more 7-footers, 7'2", 7'3", that's going to be in the league. 7, 8 years from now, Wemby is not going to be an outlier. He's going to be closer to the norm. So he has to go get it right now. They're going to give him the league. You know what I'm saying? Because they got people coming up behind them.
So here's the only thing I'll say to refute that. I'm not saying there's not going to be other 7-footers, 7'2", 7'3" that can handle the ball. I'm not saying it's not going to be other ones that can block shots, because there was other 6'6" ball handlers and scorers that came in after Michael Jordan, but they wasn't Jordan. That man, hold on, let me finish. That man got that it. He pulled up, legs tired, in the fourth quarter, and shot a 30-footer.
Let me ask you a question.
30-footer.
Yes.
So go back to the thing. If Michael Jordan would have played 98, 99, 2000, early 2000s, where he been in the league with McGrady in his prime, right? With McGrady, Kobe, Grant Hill, even if later on when it would have been the Kawhi Leonards, all of them, I'm not saying Mike wouldn't have been Mike. I'm not taking that away. Mike would have been Mike. But it's not like it would have been as easy for Mike to be Mike. And it's not like we would have been like, oh, he's so athletic, I've never seen that before. It's not like...
Hey, man, Miles, the boy bad. It is unbelievable what he's doing.
I mean, he's crazy good. I'm not taking that from him.
Apologize to Miss Truesdale and Miss Williams.
I got it. He is that guy. All I'm saying is, go get it all you can now, because you won't be the only one doing that soon.
Well, I'm going to say this. How many guys you know, Melvin, 7'5", 7'6", doing what they're doing? That's amazing.
No, we've never seen that before.
And you got guys 6'11" doing it. But here's the thing what people don't realize. Him being tall is one thing, but his measurements, it's so easy to him how he jump, how he fade. Because I know we talking about the referees and everything, because against Minnesota, they were beating the boy up. They wasn't calling no calls.
So hop in the chat and let us know if you think that he is just a one-off because he's 7'4" doing it, or you actually think he's a great NBA basketball player, unlike what Miles is saying over here in the corner. He's saying there's
Miles, he poo-pooed on it a little bit.
Poo-pooed on the man.
You also a little haterism now, man.
So we got the official here. I mean, you sitting next to him. Are you like really taking this in? You believe in that?
So this is what I think that Miles is saying, okay? And I'm doing something very rare that I'm actually advocating for a little bit. I think what he's saying is this. Right now, he's abnormal. Just like how maybe a Magic Johnson was when Magic came into the league. That over time, the league, if you would, started to have other players similar to Magic Johnson. And he wasn't as abnormal.
Right.
However, Magic was still special. Michael Jordan analogy that you gave, Mike was still special. So Wemby gonna still be special.
He's still gonna be
I don't care
special.
who coming in after that.
And I say from day one that all he got to do is get stronger, give him about 2 years, he rolling. And he in the right organization, too.
So, Tuesday, I know you didn't have an opportunity to actually watch the game, but I know y'all watched the game.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all saw all those business decisions that OKC players were making. They driving that pain, they like,
They had to.
No, not doing that. Not doing that.
Absolutely.
Not doing that. So not only is he changing the game on the stats, he's changing the game, period, that the stats don't even pick up.
100%, I agree.
And we've had other 7-footers. We had other shot blockers that
But not
would
to
go
that
get
level.
challenged.
Not to this level.
They would
Not
go
to
get
that level.
challenged.
It's almost like he's a shut-down corner.
Yeah.
You feel
Tall.
me? Like,
Yes.
I like
no
that.
one, you feel
I
me?
like that.
No one's
Like
going to
Richard
go in the
Sherman,
paint when he's there.
Like Lane, yeah. And he got the measurements. I mean,
He's gonna
like
get
going
it.
in, it's like going and shooting over Godzilla.
So I will argue, Miles, who do you feel like was the second best player on the court yesterday
Caruso.
against OKC the Spurs?
Caruso was the second best player in the league.
Okay, who you got?
I got Castle.
Castle was a beast, though.
Castle.
But I will say this: without Caruso, OKC is not in that game in the second quarter. Halftime, without what Caruso did in the first half, OKC is not in the game. He had 5 threes. You know, he was
Defense too.
Defensively, and he was the one freaking guarding Wemby. I know Wemby exploded in the second half, but he was the one guarding Wemby second and third quarter.
Yeah, but Wemby didn't cook him though.
That's defensive.
But he had a great defensive. But he was part of that defensive stop going into the overtime. So, go ahead, my bad.
No, I'm saying I think that he had the second best game.
So you taking Caruso? You taking Caruso?
No, I'm taking Castle.
You taking Castle?
Because he had to step up. Number one, he had to stay out of foul trouble. If you remember the series before that, he stayed in foul trouble, and he had to supplement what you're going to lose with Fox, because he was a primary ball handler.
So I'm glad you said that, because we're in the chat. My boy B actually said exactly what I was thinking, because he's a basketball aficionado just like I am, unlike these guys. Dylan Harper was obviously the second best player on the court. Here's why. He was second on the team in scoring. He also had he had 1 turnover in 45 minutes. He took over those primary ball handling responsibilities, and he had 5 steals. So with that being said, oh yeah, by the way, he's a rookie that started his first playoff game that happened to be game 1 of the finals.
Yo, breaking news. I hate to cut this off.
I know. Go ahead. I was going. Go ahead. Break it. You break it, cause I'm pissed.
Jason Kidd has been fired as head coach of the Dallas Mavericks.
You gonna be all right?
You gonna be all right?
I wasn't gonna even go there.
You gonna be okay?
He wasn't fired.
He wasn't fired. I'm surprised to hear that though.
He wasn't fired. He just wasn't gonna stay. Like
New Mavericks president is making a coaching change.
That sounds like he's fired. That sounds like he's fired.
He's making a coaching change, but you know
he was fired.
When you take over those positions, you want to bring your own people in.
Things on the air. But tell the truth, you could take a break and go back there and cry.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, good job, Miles. But by the way, we need that news.
See, whenever something bad happens on Dallas,
I'm surprised
y'all want to poo-poo it.
They had no Kyrie.
Okay.
They had emerging Coop. They actually trended up at the end of the season. You freaking demolished the squad.
Cooper's hurt part of the season too. Like, it wasn't like, you know, like that's a tough decision to make. I just think that the new owners want a whole new regime in there. He's getting rid of Luka,
his own guy,
getting rid of Nico, and now getting rid of.
But Kidd really wasn't a Nico guy. You can see it. Obviously on his face, he didn't want to trade Luka.
No, I got you. What I'm saying is, they wanted to change since Cuban. All those guys were Cuban guys. They just want to get all the Cuban guys out, start fresh for their own. Also, I think it's a money thing. He was owed $40 million left in the next couple of years of his contract.
Who is?
Jason Kidd. So I think.
So if you go on 40, let him coach.
Yeah, I don't understand that part.
You got to pay somebody
they'll
else.
probably buy him out for a little bit.
You got to pay somebody else.
I'm just saying, though, I think
you're right. New ownership, they want their own people there. They don't want any resemblance of Cuban.
Right.
They just ready to clean house.
I mean, you cleaning house on a team that was in the NBA Finals 2 years ago, though. And it was obvious why they didn't make it last year when they made the dumbest trade in NBA history and trading Luka.
That wasn't dumb.
For what they got for him.
They got Coop.
For what they got for him. They got Anthony Davis, who ain't even on the team.
No, that's right. I forgot about that.
They ain't even on the team. They end up getting Cooper. They end up getting Cooper Flag. They end up getting Cooper Flag, and time will tell for sure. But
Cooper, you can put money on Coop.
Coop's that guy.
No. Coop's that dude.
Oh, okay.
Coop's that dude. But is he gonna be that dude to a Luka level next year? No, we get some time, right? Get some time. That's not fair on Coop.
So let me ask you this: what do you see? Do you see Jason Kidd going like to TV, or do you see him going right back to a sideline, like i.e. Orlando?
So here's one of the backstories. One of the backstories is Jason really he interviewed for the GM job in Dallas. Jason wants to go to front office. Jason wants to go front office.
I don't know if everybody push Jason Kidd front office.
I mean, a lot of people want to push him for a coach until he went out and did the thing.
That's true, too.
I mean, to me, I think he would be great at mentoring another coach, i.e. in a GM position. The other thing, too, is you got a guard. You got guards. You ain't got, who else you want to coach from other than Jason Kidd?
Jay Kidd.
Sam Cassell?
I mean, Cassell, too.
Man, I don't know why Cassell wanted to get a shot.
Had a job.
Yeah. Maybe Cassell get a shot at Dallas.
I hope so.
Cassell in Dallas.
That'll cheer you up. Because right now,
Dallas too.
that'll
Hey.
cheer Melvin Williams up. Because right now, Melvin look like he already at the funeral.
Oh,
singing
man.
a song, It's So Hard to Say Goodbye to Jason Kidd. It's boy like you want to melt down.
I'm
man.
just telling you. Y'all.
Well, we hit him with a blow on the
Y'all give us
air.
some good thoughts.
Sorry, folks.
Y'all hop in the chat. Let us know who you
Yeah.
think the next coach of the Dallas Mavericks should be, will be, maybe.
Breaking news.
We got my
we
boy
gotta keep
Lynn hopping in
Melvin.
the chat saying he's on board with you. Caruso was the second best player on the court. I'm not arguing. That's a good
But
argument for sure.
I
because he
do
was
understand
balling.
your point about Dylan Harper. Like to step up
that's
as a
good.
rookie,
20 years
Yeah.
old.
as a rookie, to get your card called in the game one of that series
Yeah,
against that
Against
dude,
that team.
and that dude,
He's official.
and that dude, because
That
you
dude.
got to guard and be guarded by Shea.
I mean, just think about it. We're here at On the Rocks in historic Third Ward, Texas, bar and lounge, and he can't even come in
OST.
here and buy a beer right now. Because he's 20 years old, but literally he was the second best player
He
on.
may not be able to buy a beer, but he could buy the bar. That's the
No, that's right.
Oh, I hope this person ain't right. Somebody say Rondo for the next coach of the Dallas Mavericks. Oh,
he's getting the Pelicans job.
No, Jamal Mosley.
Oh,
So, hot off the presses, this is hire and fire coach day. Jamal Mosley has been, they've signed him as a new coach of the New Orleans Pelicans.
that's right.
Jamal Mosley was a longtime coach in Dallas, as well as his most recent stop was with Charlotte.
Orlando.
Orlando, I'm
5
sorry.
years in Orlando.
Orlando, so his most recent stop with Orlando, where he did a fantastic job, in my opinion. You take a team to the playoffs, then you get fired. Like you said before, what you got to do? Win a championship every year to keep your job?
There's reports that he only got fired, and that decision was made before the season was over because he didn't get along with the star player Banchero.
Okay. Well, you got to get
So
along with a star
players-
player.
That's a guarantee. You gone.
Yeah, now it's funny how we know during our time, coaches yielded all the power. In the NBA now, players yield that power. You know what I'm saying? Hence the Doc Rivers reports that came out about Giannis not being on time or anything and no fines going out. Like the players yield all that power now.
Wow.
So, hold that thought, Truesdale. We're going to take a quick 15-second break.
What's poppin'?
And we're back. We're back. We're back for sure. Now, Tuesday, you about to make an excellent point. What you got?
Well, they playing to groove me right now.
I know. We jamming over here at On the Rocks.
But no, I was just saying that Jason Kidd been around the game for a long time. We know he might have some front office job experience. I mean, he's been around. I wish him the best, but like you say, they just trying to clean house.
I would venture to say that if Jason Kidd would have gotten fired 3 days ago, he might be the coach in New Orleans right now instead of Jamal Mosley.
So you don't think Orlando's a spot for him?
Orlando.
They haven't hired anybody yet.
Yeah, it could be a spot
And
for
the
him.
season's not over. There might be a couple more spots.
Oh yeah, it'll be a couple more spots.
Oh, easy.
Couple more spots open for sure. But that's hot off the presses. That's what you get when you in the tunnel with the crew. Jason Kidd, yes, has been let go in Dallas. I'm pretty sure it was his choice for sure. But they do have new ownership and new president there as well as a new GM. So you know how that go when they want to bring in a new regime. Hey, before we leave the OKC Spurs game, I know we touched on it. SGA, Most Valuable Player of the Year for the NBA. Start with you, Truesdale, and go down the line. Would you have given the trophy to SGA this year?
Yeah.
You change your mind?
Yeah, I mean, they weren't going to give it to Brown. So, I mean.
But, I mean, do you think Brown should have got it, though?
Yes.
Over SGA?
Yes, he had a hell of a year. I mean,
Why?
he played his butt off, but you know how the NBA is. Tell me this. Even though what's his name was hurt, but the numbers he was putting up, the way he was playing early in the year, in the middle of the year, and we talked about that, and we talked about how much politics it is in the NBA. And they don't want a guy like that to be the face. They like this kid, and any other player, he's still playing right now. Deserve it.
Miles, what you got?
In the midst of us arguing about this,
You thought about it, came your sisters, huh?
in the midst of us arguing about this, I know that they wouldn't. I honestly could see you can make an argument with Wemby getting MVP for sure. I think you can make an argument for Joker getting MVP for sure. I think you can make an argument for Shea. I originally said Luka, but after the injury to fall off, I understand why that didn't happen. Jaylen Brown's definitely an MVP. But what I just think it's more ceremonial. They want to make sure SGA got his two or whatever. Because I'm telling you, the next few years, it's going to be Wemby going to get every award there is to have, right? But could he get it? Yes. To me, it's like when Dash got it back-to-back and Kobe could have got it and Shaq, like, you know what people could have got it that year, but it was ceremoniously done. So I'm okay with it, but honestly, I probably would have. If I had a vote, I'd have voted for Wemby.
You vote for Wemby, okay. What you got?
I like what Miles says, ceremonial. Best team back-to-back, best player on the best team. It made sense. I would have gave it to Luka.
Yeah.
Because he appealed it.
Luka.
Yeah, I would have gave it to Luka.
Oh,
He had a heck of a year. You know
Scoring.
how I look at, but impacted squad though. At one point they were second in the West. Then he gets hurt. They were third in the West when he got hurt.
He played good. I would have gave him
third,
MVP.
but they finished third though. Like that ain't nothing to shake a
But one
stick
thing,
at.
I would've gave him
some
to Wemby
point-
before I gave it to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Second.
saying. So, you know I don't like Luka. For me to say that, that's saying a lot. So I get it.
I will say this though.
Go ahead.
I like this Kevin on the screen because he ain't agreed with me this much in the last 6 months. Like,
So you know what it is. Kevin seen Miles on the show a couple times, so he like, well, they
know
like
what?
this
You know
Miles
what?
cat, what he's saying.
What
So
is
let me go
going
ahead
on?
and agree with Kevin. Let me
is
go with
going
Kevin
on?
like, let me go ahead and agree with him.
going
But
on
it's
here?
okay, it's okay. I would be the voice of dissension and say that, A, if you're going to take your logic, then Jaylen Brown should be the MVP because he took his team to number one in the East most of the year. Then Detroit pulled it out at the end.
Jason Tatum list.
Jason Tatum was gone
Yes.
up to the last month of the year.
Yes.
That's a good point.
And he led that team,
He did.
and he wasn't supposedly the superstar. That's Tatum.
Yeah.
So you go to your point. When you go to LA, who is the superstar in LA right now? Luka, right? So he out. Then they don't do nothing. The superstar in the Celtics is
they
Tatum.
don't do nothing.
I mean, they
I mean,
lose ground. The
yes.
superstar.
Carry on, go ahead.
So they won more games with or without Luka this year.
At the end when he got hurt,
Win or without Luka this year, they win more games.
No,
Okay.
It was an impactful loss.
Well, guys, I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day, Miles, we talked about this.
If politically,
The NBA is very political at the end of the day, and it's getting to a point where
You know what?
I don't care who. Well, hold up, Kevin.
Speak to that.
Kevin, hold up. I don't care who win MVP anymore because this stuff getting too political, and it's just like, you know, they want LeBron to play forever, won't be the face, and that's over.
I think to your point, like we were saying, one, it is very political. Jaylen Brown
they don't
would
want
have
no
to go
foreigners
above and beyond to where they just can't deny it to give.
He has to do something that Russell did. Russell Westbrook,
Yeah.
when he averaged a triple-double,
He had to
something
average
extraordinary.
40 in a triple-double. But if you look back at it, if it was ever given to the right people every year, Michael Jordan would have 10 of them things in on.
Absolutely.
LeBron would have 8 or 9 of them things in on, maybe not more.
But the
Kobe
problem,
would have more than one.
but the problem with the
It's
NBA,
ceremoniously
they
passed
don't want
around.
they don't want no foreigners that didn't have anything, even being the face of the
No,
NBA.
it's the opposite now. They do want
Jokic
the,
won 2 in a row. Giannis won 2 in a
every
row.
award that
SGA
they've
is
given out-
Canadian.
SGA is Canadian. Every award they've given out in the last 3 years has gone to someone who is not like defensive player of the year, MVP, six man of the year this year.
But do they want a foreigner to be the face?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, they got.
So,
Yeah, and they have no
I will-
choice.
So hold on. I will.
Why do you think they
I will
want LeBron to
agree.
play forever?
I'll agree with
They're willing to go on
Truesdale
until they're
that
ready.
they don't want necessarily. When I say they, the NBA, they're trying to make 2 things true. We want an international game, and there's a lot of good international players out there, i.e. Wemby, who won Defensive Player of the Year, i.e. Jokic, who's won MVPs, Giannis, who's won MVPs, and SGA, who's Canadian, has also won MVPs. So from an international standpoint, they don't have a problem giving them international players the awards, but, and this is not because I'm from Dallas, but they want Cooper Flagg to be the next face of the league.
They want to be
No, no,
one
no.
of the next faces.
No,
I agree with that.
no.
No, talking about.
They won't, because the last time it been, like Malik said a couple of weeks ago on the show, last time it been a white boy the face of the NBA was Larry Bird. That's a long time.
Here's the other thing,
Cooper
too, and I'll tell
Flagg,
you
that's
this.
what
They wanted John Morant to be the face of the league.
Oh, yeah, we messed
They
up.
did.
I hate to say
Hold
it.
on, they did agree, but John Morant was the final nail in the NBA supporting anything in the hood. Anything, that was it. They made it through that obviously thing. They were like, no, John Morant was the final nail in that. So, do they want Cooper Flagg? Absolutely. We want that guy that we
I
can-
want Cooper Flagg.
Hold up, the NBA wants a guy.
Cooper.
You know that bullshit, that BS. So the NBA wants a guy that they can present
We're a family show.
to the corporate owners' children. So that's Cooper. But every time you get a Yao Ming, Shea, Luka, Giannis, now Wemby, you get a whole new country of fans where money comes from.
Oh.
And Adam Silver just announced they're working on NBA Europe right now.
Of
A whole
course.
league. They want a European face and a corporate good face. Like when they did have Larry Bird, like you said,
So-
they also had a Magic Johnson.
Hop
They
in the
want 'em
chat.
both.
Hold on for a second. Hop in the chat and let us know who you think you would like to see as the face of the NBA
Today's-
or one of your top players, because Miles is going to try to give us a historical version and a forecast of where he believes the NBA is going, which I'm not disagreeing with it. What I will say, it is a sports race between what the NBA is doing and what the NFL is doing, right?
100%. But here's the deal. They don't. The days of the NBA having one face like a LeBron or like a Jordan are over. They're going to have multiple like they did in between LeBron and Jordan. It's okay.
NBA has always wanted to promote teams like the NFL does. They just struggled to do it in the past. So 'cause once people started latching on to players, like they latched on to MJ, they latched on to Kobe, they latched on to Iverson, they latched on to Michael and Larry. They didn't necessarily latch on to teams like they wanted to. Like you got Eagles fans. You got Eagles fans, right?
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Not AJ Brown fans necessarily.
Yeah.
You got Eagles fans.
Yeah.
You got America's team fans, Cowboys fans. Not necessarily.
But they're following the football model.
Yeah, so they're trying to follow football model because what sport is making the most money? Football.
I don't think so. I think football makes the most money because it's ingrained and marketed differently and better. It's been there a long time.
And the stadium's bigger.
And the stadium's bigger, but I don't think so. I think also with the NBA getting closer to gambling, there's no need for teams to have dynasties anymore, right? That's anti-gambling. So therefore, it is the players they promote. And they're going to promote a multitude of players to cover as many angles as they can across the board financially.
All right, let's talk Knicks and Cleveland. Your boy James Harden willed his team along with Donovan Mitchell to the Eastern Conference Finals. He's changing the narrative. He's changing the narrative. Hold on, let me finish. He's changing the narrative on all you haters in Houston and in the Clippers.
First of all, they kept the ball out of his hand that last
And the
game.
Clippers. He is playing. The Rockets aren't. The Clippers aren't. He's on the team
Because
in the
he keeps
Eastern
jumping
Conference.
to team.
So he doing LeBron. He doing what LeBron did.
And he took some.
And what KD did.
LeBron did
they
it
both
less
got
times,
championships.
and when LeBron jumped, he won every single
Yeah, but that's not a
team.
conversation.
And got
You waste
a
your
chip.
time.
What about KD?
And LeBron, hold up. They didn't get rid of LeBron because they were tired of him. Not one time.
He left.
And he left. And every time LeBron went to a terrible team, he made him a championship.
So what you think? Choose there.
I mean,
So you got Cleveland, you got New York.
Detroit young, and they need their butt whooped because they ain't had no business getting beat like that the last game. But what's his name was turning it over, and I noticed that last game they kept the ball out of his hand, which was smart.
I had to check something.
Go ahead.
James Harden had 9 points that last game.
Yes.
9.
He does what James Harden
He
do.
impacted. How many assists did he have? He impacted the game. No, he had way more than 5 assists.
He was in the back. He was taking the
6
back seat.
assists.
Thank you.
That's
9
more than
points,
5.
6 assists.
They kept
You
the
didn't
ball
see his
out of his
defensive
hand.
effort that he put.
He doesn't
No,
play.
man.
You didn't see the defensive effort.
Defense and
can't
James
hold
Harden
nobody.
don't go together.
Come on.
Hey, man, how
That
you
was
gonna-
smart on
Just
Cleveland.
say you hate a
call
player.
yourself an NBA
Just say you hate a
expert,
player.
Basketball, whatever you call yourself, 5 minutes ago, and then come back and say James Harden willed this team.
And you said James
No, he
Harden
didn't.
defense.
Willed his team.
And you trying to call out Houston fans. Like,
Willed his team.
Stop it.
So
Don't win no
okay. So
championship.
since y'all, we got the basketball people sitting at the table.
What's up?
Basketball people sitting at the table.
What's up?
Do you know that James Harden has scored more points in the playoffs than Steph Curry?
Yes, because he's never missed the playoffs. We understand that. Do you also know that he's never?
So you give him so he like LeBron then. He played more games. That's why he that good.
Drop the mic. 'Cause I'm not about to say nothing about no James.
I'm not even going to even waste my
I'm just
breath
saying.
on that
I'm just
reply.
saying. Y'all hating on James Harden because he helped get his team to the Eastern Conference
It's
Finals.
a waste of breath talking about James Harden in the playoffs.
All right, let's talk about Donovan Mitchell then.
Now, I'm going to say this. I had never really watched this game until now because obviously he's in Utah, he in Cleveland, not the sexiest team. That young man absolutely impressed me, man.
Yeah,
He
he
a
put on the
gamer.
show.
He a gamer,
They had
man.
to take that ball out of James' hand, man. James is about to blow that series.
You can't sleep on Evan Mobley though.
No, Cleveland has a really. I will say this: James Harden is in the right spot at the right time in his career.
That's true.
They have a really good team across the board. They have bigs. They have Donovan Mitchell who get you a bucket when James Harden goes into a slump. And James Harden is not required to give you 30 to win. So when he gets his 17, 19, 20 points a game, then he puts you over the top. He is in a great space. He is on a great team. We cannot take anything from Allen to Mobley to Spider.
And don't forget the two Caucasian boys
Oh, yeah.
that's been on
Strus.
fire. Strus, thank you. It's 3 of them. Strus, Jenkins, and the other kid. Anyway, it's going to be, I think it's going to go 7. I
So
think it's going to go 7.
If
So-
James don't mess it up.
it's gonna go
I think
7.
those
Who you picking?
New York.
Who you picking?
I got New York in 6.
Who you picking?
I got New York in 6. I think he can go 7, but James gonna mess it up.
Y'all
I
heard
got
it
New
here
York.
first. Cleveland will be in the NBA Finals playing the Spurs. Dallas Melvin told you Cleveland will beat New York in 7. You heard it here first, and that's if they wanted to go 7. It might be over in 6. So
You said Cleveland might win in 6?
Cleveland might win in 6.
What you want to put on it?
Cleveland might win in 6.
What you want to put on it?
We're a non-betting.
You
We're a
actually
non-betting
said
show.
you actually
We
said
haven't
six
we haven't
instead of
launched our betting show yet. We will real soon though. So stay tuned. Stay tuned and look for our betting show. Before we go out, get off of basketball though, I want to make sure that when you tune into our channel, you make sure you check out Chasing the Championship. Chasing greatness. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're doing over here in the tunnel. We're chasing greatness.
That's tell you I know
Check
what you're
out the
talking about.
documentary on Chasing Greatness. It is about elementary kids playing a full season, winning their district and city for the first time ever. The first time ever. Chasing Greatness, one of our first documentaries, part 1. Go to our station, In the Tunnel Sports Media, and come check us out.
Hey, check out documentary out. Hey, we got more to come.
We got more to come for sure. We got more to come for sure.
We need a documentary on how Melvin keep coming up with these takes that he be saying all the time.
What are you talking about?
Are you researching this or just
y'all
popping
have
up?
to stop just hating players because you don't like them. Because I'm gonna bring up the stats to support that he has scored more points in the playoffs than Steph Curry, and everybody love Curry.
You know what that means?
I get it.
That's like me telling me that you're smarter than me because you got straight A's in kindergarten. That don't have nothing to do with nothing.
No, I got straight A's in preschool too. So you got to put the 2 years together.
Go ahead, hon.
Stop tripping. So hey, y'all know what? We're a live show, and because we're a live show, we're gonna adjust the show when we get an update on the Dallas Maverick coach getting fired. We're gonna adjust the show when you jump in the chat and you ask us a question. But we're also a live show. We're here at On the Rocks Bar and Lounge in historic 3rd Ward, Texas. We got the smell of crawfish in the
OST.
background. We got the music flowing, and we got one of our guests. Come on up here, girl. Come on up here. Come on up here. Give her your seat for a second.
Oh, thank you.
Give her your seat for a second. We got
It's about
Miss
time.
Candace Ford.
It's about.
You good.
You see how they doing it right there. So that's all I have.
Blame it on the producer.
Let me help you out.
Thank
Because
you.
this is our first time on the show. Your camera's right there.
Okay, thank
Camera's
you.
right there.
All right.
But we got Candace Ford, track phenomenon, basketball mom, as well as entrepreneur. I'm just giving a little bit of her introduction. I'm going to let her tell whatever she wants to share with the In the Tunnel Sports Media crowd. Once again, here's another first for our show. She's the first female ever on our show. Y'all see why we waited, right? There we go. Let's go. Come on now. What you got, girl?
tell
Hey,
what
you
you got
guys.
for us. I
Hey,
know
you
it's a
guys.
big week
Thanks
this week.
for having me on the show. I am Candace Ford with LLC Cigars. I am first a wife. I am married to TJ Ford, legend here in Houston, Mo City, Willow Ridge,
Willow Ridge
UT,
documentary coming
whatever.
soon.
You know his accolades that come with that. I am a basketball mom to 2 wonderful sons. And my daughter also, she plays volleyball, so I'm that mom that's in all the sports.
You got the most important thing.
What?
You are Beaumont born and raised.
That's true.
Let her get to it. Let her get to it.
Let me get to
Let her get to it.
It was bubbling.
Okay.
It was bubbling. Go
I
ahead.
am from Beaumont, Big Money, Texas. I attended Westbrook High School where I did run track.
About them Bruins.
How about them Bruins now? You know.
What was your event?
hold
What was your
on,
event?
hold on.
Oh, okay, my
You
bad.
forgot about another thing, 'cause that's my brother from another mother. Tell her who your brother is out there.
Oh, okay.
Both of your brothers,
Well, I got
my
2
boys.
brothers.
That's
One of
right.
them in sports,
That's my
since we
brother.
talking sports. Floyd Dixon, he played with the Atlanta Falcons. He was a wide receiver there, so that's
I
in my
remember
blood.
Floyd.
Play with Coach
Yeah.
A. Toes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's in my blood. Then my other brother, Derek Dixon, D-Rec, Rec Shop Records.
Rick
So,
Shop, Rick
yeah.
Shop.
D-Rec
Just
Rec
had a
Shop
great
Records.
Rec Shop record
Yes,
day
we had a
yesterday.
family reunion. Yes,
Sunday.
we did. We
Yeah.
did. We
Shout
did.
out.
We did.
So you got some great roots there. Got a hell of a village, Kansas. I'm gonna let you know that.
So what was your event in track? What did
I
you sp-
ran the 100, the 200, 4x1, 4x2, sometimes the 4x4 if I needed to fill
Okay,
in.
what was your fastest time in the 100?
I'm not running with these girls running now because I don't know what they eat.
Something in the water.
There's something in that water.
The
'cause
girl from Jersey Village.
these girls running 10s, like 11 ones. Like back then, my fastest was like an 11.6, and that got me second in state. So
So you got second in state?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Coming off the heels of the state track meet in Austin, Texas this past weekend. So once again, congratulations to all those who participated in state at whatever level, whether you came in first or whether you didn't come in first. It's a great achievement just to make it to state. So
And the
congratulations
Earl kid
once
from
again.
Worthing
Once
won
again.
first place too.
So
Shout out Worthing High.
what was your, other than state, what track meets did you look forward to running in? You remember?
Texas relays, of course.
Oh, the relays.
And always TSU relays. That was something.
Oh, my
Back
God.
then, TSU relays was something that
That
we
was the
looked
deal.
forward to.
It was
oh,
true.
yeah.
Rainbow Text relays.
Oh, yeah. It was
Way
nothing
more.
like it. It wasn't nothing like
Yes.
it. And then back when we were running, it was between us and all of the Dallas and the Houstons. Like, you had Dallas Skyline.
It still is.
Yeah, that was like
The
always
powerhouses.
the major. Yes.
Yeah,
Still powerhouse.
you had Carl Lewis and them running the U of H girls, Jackie Washington won a gold medal, UNLV girls, all them girls from Smiling, Sterling. It was on.
Yeah.
So-
Then when you got to Texas, you got to see the college girls run.
Yep.
And the crazy
You got
thing
the
with
relays.
Westbrook, I think they still got the record. The boys, 94, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that 4x4,
Yeah,
because we had
watch them.
Marlon Ramsey and nobody
Yeah.
was.
Marlon and
Yes,
Anthony.
and Anthony.
Yep.
Chris Price.
Chris
and,
Price,
yeah.
That's a long time.
Yes,
That's over
to
20
be holding
years.
a record. Yes.
Yes. Well,
So this is 2 weeks in a row. Last week we had Olympic gold medalist Mr. Armstrong on the show last week. Won a gold medal in the 2005 Olympics. Now we got Candace Ford, former state 100-meter qualifier. Got a medal in state. Not only that though, what we really brought you on the show to talk about is we wanted you to talk to our moms and our families on the show, because people are trying to navigate what should I do with my boys and my girls that are playing volleyball, and what should I do with my boys playing basketball to put them in the best position. Is it go play a bunch of AAU? Is it play for my school team? And this is from a mom's perspective. Is it go get a trainer? Is it a combination of none of that or all of that? What you think?
I think it's going to be a combination of a couple things.
Okay.
The culture of AAU has changed.
Yep.
From back
Yes.
when, we used to play, or even when my husband used to play. So it's changed. So right now, I think a lot of parents should focus on developing these kids
Yes.
and getting them where they need to be. I'm not
Great.
saying don't go play on no AAU team or no AAU circuit, but have that I just think developmental skills are what we're lacking. We're too busy trying to rank kids and do this, and the whole thing is not there.
Well, Ken, let me ask you this. Do you think it's a money thing, too, sometimes for some of
It's a
these
money
teams?
thing too, because if you want to be the best, it's a lot of, you're going to have to put money in it. You got to do outside training, you got to do recovery, you have to do all those things to be the best, but it starts at the developmental.
Yes. Somebody get with the right person, individual trainer.
I
and all
think
that.
also on top of money thing, if you're a parent with a kid, you have to look at what that organization, that coach is in it for, because they have an ego as well. And sometimes they're not about developing the children that they have if they can just win a bunch of tournaments, right? So you got to watch that as well, because that definitely plays a part. And let me ask you, so you have both sides of it.
Yeah.
You're not only a parent, but because of TJ, you actually own an AAU program.
Yeah.
So you get to see it both ways. How do you navigate both sides of that?
I mean, it gets tough on the business side of it because, like I said, I'm a parent, but I don't have goggles when it comes to my kids. And I think a lot of parents do have goggles. We think our
Yes.
kids are on the level when they're really not. So we need to be realistic and put our kids in the best situations where they succeed. If you know they're developmental, go put them in the wire, go put them in some supplemental. Don't just throw them in AAU. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a whole different beast.
Yeah. And it's really wasting money.
It's really a waste of money. And then once they get to those big tournaments and on those circuits, that's when you see where your kid is. You're like, well,
I'm going to ask you this. What age y'all start? Or y'all
we
the same?
start at 9, all the way up to 18.
They got a kid named Carson Jet.
Mm-hmm.
He run like Jet. He's right there, right there. You might need to get him. You'll see him in the documentary.
Okay, all right.
So you'll see him on chasing
Yeah.
championships.
Yeah.
Yes,
Chasing
chasing greatness. I keep
Come on, man.
Oh, boy.
This is your documentary too.
No,
man.
I keep saying it wrong because I want him to say it, because he's a catalyst behind
behind the
our
scenes,
producer extraordinaire Julius
job now, right?
is a catalyst behind Chasing Greatness documentary, 4th and 5th grade boys here in Houston, Texas, who
Two
chased
spot
a goal.
in the tunnel.
Who chased a goal to win district, but not only one district, but came out in one city. So fantastic job. We're super proud. We always want to
Amazing.
celebrate our kids.
It-
Undefeated
Okay,
too.
undefeated.
Some
Undefeeted
talented
too.
kids.
Make sure you
Undefeated
say
too.
that undefeated.
Yeah, but we don't want to waste our time on what we got. Miss Candace Ford on here. She got a little logo on her chest. I'm gonna let her talk about that too and what she got going on this week. Memorial Day weekend, big weekend. huge events going on in Houston. Share what you got going on, Candace.
So in addition to the hats, I wear many hats. So in addition to that, I am Candace Ford, the founder of LLC Cigars. It stands for Lady Love Cigars. And this week we are kicking off Houston Cigar Week. Tomorrow I am hosting the official after party at Mocha Lounge with Ed Lover as our comedian host. So come out, come see what LLC is about. Come try to see what our sticks is about, because I'm big on cigars, and come see what I'm bringing to the H-Town streets.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
So,
I heard him propose that again.
so she basically said, we're going to be in them streets this weekend.
We're gonna be in them streets.
We're going to be in them streets kicking
Listen,
it. So
if
make sure you look out
haven't
for
had
us.
an LLC cigar, make sure you come find us to get one. They're also next door right here at Sweet Lips and many other cigar lounges around the city. But what's special about this week now, am I wrong, Candace? Are we introducing the new evolution of the sticks that we already have?
What?
Yes, we
We breaking this on the show? I
Yes.
didn't know this.
This first to break. This is first to break.
Yeah.
When you live, when you live,
That's why y'all got to tune in to In the
Yes.
Tunnel Sports Media. We talking about sports and the culture. What you got, Candace?
I got 4 blends already that I had, but
Okay.
and they're great sticks. I'm not
Call
gonna
out the blends for us so when people go out, they can know what to look for.
Okay, so for you mild smokers, I have a Robusto that's called the Director. Short stick, short smoke, easy pull. Also, I have a Lancero for the ladies. It's a skinny stick, full of flavor. It's sexy. I'm sure you're gonna love that. Then for my big boys, my more medium, I have the Director, and that's my Toro. Now, mind you, when you see me smoking, most of the time you're going to see me smoking the Toro, because that's my favorite size. And then I have my big boy, the Chairman, the Maduro Churchill. So come out and ask for that. But I amped all these cigars up to bring an even more robust flavor for you guys. So please come out and grab you a stick and see what LLC is about.
Wow. But look,
So you heard it here first. We got
so you're going to
Go ahead.
tell us where you're going to be at again tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to be at Mocha Lounge on Alameda, and we're hosting the comedy show after party. So LLC
Okay.
is the official sponsor for that night.
Cool, cool. Anything else this week?
Huh?
Anything else you hosting?
And I'm doing the women's soiree. on
Okay. There you
Friday.
go.
But
She
that's
gotta
only
be at the
for
women's
women,
soiree.
So
So
yeah.
She got to be the
Tell us
one.
about
Can I
that.
come?
It's only for women's. It's a day where we're getting pampered and just enjoying the culture
gonna be
that
security?
the women bring.
Can I be, y'all need some
Okay.
security? Can we get security in the house?
That meal.
Top notch security right here. Top notch security right here. So, with that being said, she also likes football too, and she
She's
is
from
from Beaumont, Texas. So we know she's
Right.
America's team fan. Dallas Cowboys. Yes,
Don't
yes,
do it.
yes. Do it. The NFL schedule came out this past week. So, Candace, I don't even know. Do you have a team? Who's your team?
The Eagles.
Oh my goodness, she's an Eagles fan.
You gotta
She's
put
an
it on
Eagles
the
fan. We
Eagles.
got
Yes.
Kevin
That's all
Kevin
right.
just took a seat on the
Take
side.
reverse.
We traded one Eagles fan for another. So with that being said, you're gonna have a terrible Thanksgiving, and I apologize because I do like you, but the Cowboys are playing the Eagles on Thanksgiving Day.
Oh, I'm sorry for the.
So get your turkey early,
Oh, Lord.
because that bird will be fried on Thanksgiving morning, and it'll be called Eagles.
We're gonna see about that.
So that's gonna be a highlight. Something different on the NFL schedule this year. They're actually gonna play a game before Thanksgiving, the day before Thanksgiving, and then one of the biggest games in the NFL, especially Texas, is gonna be October 4th. Cowboys and Texans in Houston. They have the game. I've already checked out tickets. If I want to sit in the nosebleed, it's $600 right now.
That's good. It's early Halloween for you. You should go get your nosebleed.
It's gonna be crunk in the city that weekend.
And all I'm going to tell
for sure.
everybody, be on the lookout, because we will be doing the tailgate pregame party. It's in the making.
And
so
we
be on
will
the lookout.
have LLC cigars smoking out there at the tailgate
Absolutely.
on October 4th
Absolutely.
at one of
So
the
you're-
biggest games on the schedule. So
you have
as
fun
well
hanging out with
as,
us.
since we got Eagles fans, we got the Texans playing the Eagles on Christmas Eve
Christmas
wow.
Eve.
in
Okay.
Philly. So for all you Texan fans, don't wear your Santa Claus outfit because they're gonna throw batteries at you. So don't wear your Texan Santa Claus. You know you got that red and blue.
Because them fans
Don't do it.
You never go to Philly, no matter what sport it is.
I would went this year if it wasn't on Christmas.
You ain't wearing
Eve.
no Texas stuff.
Absolutely. That's the only time I bought something just
Good
to
luck.
wear at that game.
Good luck. Good luck, badass. Good luck.
I'd have done it.
So we're gonna talk more football real soon. But since we got one of the basketball aficionados on the show, that is Candace. Speaking of free agency and talking about players, now mind you, she just walked up, so she don't know these questions, so I'm putting her on the spot a little bit.
Oh, Lord.
Who would you rather have on your team if it's a free agent right now? Would it be Giannis or LeBron James? Gotta make a decision. Gotta make a decision.
LeBron James.
No, let's talk. LeBron James or Giannis? You can go pick one of the two, put on your team right now.
On my team or a particular team?
Your team. You picking.
LeBron.
You picking LeBron? Okay. Oh, that's when we got the peanut gallery chiming in.
Malika
Andrews said, no way. She said, Giannis. So we got once again, we got a live show. We got the crowd going, Giannis. So we got the LeBron people over here. We got the Giannis people over here. And then after the show, we're going to take our back and we're going to go squab and figure it out. For sure. So I got another question.
Okay.
So
what if they end up on the same team?
if they end up on the same team, they get a championship. They get a championship for sure.
For sure.
Let's see, how do I say this? So, would it be in the best interest of the team and or the player for KD to make a change? Miles. Best interest for the team or the player to make a change? Pick it.
I don't think that's a across the board easy question. It depends on what you can get for KD. I think you got to take a look at
Look in
what's
that
out
camera
there.
and spill this foolishness that you're talking about when you're talking about not across. Man, can you answer the question? Yes or no?
Hey, man, that's a joke. You gave forward your sermon on this one, man.
Yeah.
What you mean?
It's really a comedy show.
Take a
comedy
position.
joke. It's
Take
really
a position, Miles.
Oh, you killed me, dog. I say, get rid of KD.
See, that's what happens when you come on the show. We're going to make you answer the tough questions. Tuesday, what you got?
The truth at the truth moment.
No, we're not there yet.
Oh, no,
KD,
I would trade him. Yeah, but the problem like it depends what you get.
What? Oh, I can't say that, but you
Candy.
can.
No. It takes.
It
Candy.
depends.
But you take all day with it. Put your mic down. We
No, I
talking
said
about
that
your
first, and
red.
y'all stopped me. And that's when I put the mic down.
Stop
First,
it,
depends on what
Miles.
get.
You already said. You already said. Get rid of
It's
him.
on tape. You
Get
can't
rid of
say.
him. Get rid of him. Hey, we got it on tape. Miles said get rid of KD. I will say that he hasn't had enough time. You bring Van Vliet back. You got a point guard. Houston, don't make the same mistake as last year. Go get two other point guards as backup developmental players that will give Van Vliet to get some rest.
When did giving KD more time help a team get better?
Golden State, because he won 2 championships back-to-back. He was good the first year, and he was good again the second year. So they got better with Kevin Durant there. I'm just saying. They got better with Kevin
You're giving him more
Durant.
time to get better players. It's not more time that he's not going to be doing nothing.
Well,
You're
but
giving
you got 2 max contracts with KD and Shaboom. How many better players are you getting? I mean, you got to get rid of one of them to get.
No, you go get some good. There's some good guards at mid-level exception out there.
Name them.
You know me. I do my research. I'll get back to you next week. I'll get back to you next week for sure. So let's talk Candace Ford. We're gonna give her the last word before we get to Truesdale moment. Candace, share with the people if you had to pick like top 3 things that you should do, because just so everybody know, you got a son in college playing basketball, right? Mm-hmm. And you got a son in middle school playing basketball. And you have a daughter in high school playing volleyball. So what are the top 3 things from a developing a kid standpoint, whether it's nutrition, whether it's training, whether it's what would it be? Top 5? Top. Yeah, whether it's nutrition, whether it's training, that you should focus in on your kids as they're younger and they're growing up to get them to whatever the ultimate goals are, whether it's playing college and beyond.
I'm going to say nutrition. Taking care of your body, eating what you need.
So they're not eating Takis and Doritos all the time?
Not all the time. Not all the time.
You got to have nutrition.
Yeah, once in a while, because that's going to get with you later. Confidence with these kids, because you got to build that up so that they don't lose it. I'm also going to sit here and say fundamentals. I speak that fundamental, because you got to work up your skill sets. Rest and recovery. And what's another one? And just making sure that you have your kids in the right program and not wasting your time.
Well, I'm going to say this really quick, Ken. I knew you grew up, had to be tough, growing up with brothers, being athletes, and that's tough for you to run a track. Toughness plays a major role, too, because some of these kids can't stand if you yell at them, and parents get sensitive about that.
Yeah.
Or coaches.
Yeah, coach. I'm talking coaches coaching at fussing at the kids. They're not really fussing at them. And sometimes they'll beat them up but build them back up. Some of these parents, they can't handle it. Some of these kids can't handle that. But I know the parents be in the way. What is your...
Parents got to get out of the way.
Yes.
And it got to be the right coach. Because literally some of these coaches can wipe these kids' dreams away and they may not want to play in the sport anymore.
Right, I agree.
It's a way to be hard on a kid, but don't do it demeaning to where it messes with their confidence. And that's why I go back to confidence.
Yeah, you got to custom it 24/7.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And then also, parents, don't push your kids too much to do something that you want them to do.
Yeah.
Because at some point, I figure by 8th grade, 9th grade, you going to know if they want to do that sport or not.
Can't live through their dreams.
So y'all, Miles, what you got for us?
I was going to say the same thing you said. Make sure it's their dream and not your parents' dream. Don't live through your child. You can tell by the work they put in if they really want to do it. If you're the one making them get out of bed, if you're the one having to make them get their shoes, if they don't want to do it, don't have them do it.
That's a great point. Y'all know how we do it. When we wrapping up, we got Patrick True Truesdale moment of the week. What you got here?
What I got this week is looking at Wemby, looking at him play against Minnesota. And sometimes, and Kansas, I want to get this question for you too. The referees in the NBA, I got a problem with them sometimes. If they get beat up, Kevin, come on over here.
Stay over there.
They get beat up. The boy was getting beat up. I knew he threw the elbow. He was frustrated and everything. And I want them to play. I want them to play physical. But sometimes, in some moments, it can be some BS calls. I mean, they did do a documentary on y'all on Netflix. It could be a BS call. So I just hope that the roughing be better from here on out. Because beginning of the playoffs, it was some horrible officiation.
So, with that being said, we're going to dig in more. Once again, we had 10-year officiating veteran on the show earlier, Kevin Rosser. We're going to give him a chance to respond. But go in the chat. Let us know what y'all think about the officiating going on the show. I am super, super excited, peacock proud, to have our first female guest on the show, Miss Candace Ford. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. As well as...
You always welcome back.
As well as our first official referee on the show, Mr. Kevin Rosser, 2-year veteran in the game. And then y'all know we got Miles, the man with the plan, the family of the show. Brother Miles. We're going to have him give a sermon one of these days when he cut his beard off. But make sure you look for us on social media. Go to YouTube, subscribe, like us, go to TikTok, go to Instagram, go to Twitter. Before we go, Candace, you want to get your Instagram out?
Yeah, you can find everything out about LLC. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok. They're all the same handles at LLCIGARS, at LL Cigars.
Yeah.
And then, once again, y'all know how we do it. We got a live show. You can hop in the chat. We will change. You can see today, we will change the show based off what we got going on. But the only way you can make us change it in person is if you come out to On the Rocks Bar and Lounge on OST in historic 3rd Ward, Texas, right across the street from Ray's Barbecue. Come check us out. We're here on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. We look forward to seeing you next week. Peace.